Elitism has destroyed WoW's community. No, it's not only WoW, this is gaming in general, and I think everyone can agree. This is every single game, it's just humans evolved and they only want to play with good players and they think in their head that they're the best players. Same as title, I've raided in mostly elitist guild in my entire WoW career since 2005. Being a lot older now, I've realized how immature most elitist players are. I think the elitism has breed a new player of bad players. The parse only, no mechanic doing arrogant players. Oh, I know what you're talking about, man. I find so many players have so little patience and it's toxic and bad for the game's population. I think this is perfectly why Lost Ark and Final Fantasy, they don't allow DPS Meter. I know FF there's still third-party programs to download DPS Meter and they look at that. But not having a DPS Meter makes it where you just enjoy the game and do mechanic, like respect every single mechanic. And I like that a lot about Lost Ark. Because in classic WoW, if you don't pop off, you feel like you're doing bad. And if you're doing all the mechanics, if you're doing all the mechs, you're not going to parse as hard as the guys that are not doing any mechs, right? I played all role in this game and have parsed and have 90 speedrun in the guild throughout my WoW career, and I'm disgusted by how rude and incompetent elitist players can be. I try to be kind to those making mistakes even when they are rude, and I find it genuinely works better out in the group. We all want loot, fighting and talking shit to each other reduces the only chance. Yeah, I could see that. Is that how Lost Ark failed? No, Lost Ark was fantastic, and I think the raids are more fun than Final Fantasy raid and WoW raid. Yet it's pay to win, and you need to grind a lot or pay a lot to do the new content. That's why it died. If it didn't have that, it would have been insane. I genuinely feel like Lost Ark raid, the combat and the sound system is insanely good. And I know as like WoW players, you don't like hearing that kind of stuff, saying other games better than that. But and I've done all the raid. For people that don't know, I've done all the ultimates, hard modes. It's been great. Yeah, Lost Ark is, if you're trying to play free, you need to have like 10 characters and just, it's too much.